It was a day of infamy for the Russian government and terror for millions of Ukrainians. Vladimir Putin wrote himself into the history books in all the wrong ways as he invaded a democratic, sovereign neighbor in a war of imperial conquest with chilling echoes of the 1930s. The Russians are tonight said to be in control of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Its condition and that of the nuclear waste stored there are unknown. Western leaders have been briefed to expect a surgical strike into Kiev, perhaps tonight or tomorrow. We will try to assess what is happening and what it might mean for all of us. James has been tracking a day of military advances on all fronts. The Russians appear to have taken an airport outside the capital as they prepare to close in. Dan reports from eastern Ukraine, where the Russians are tonight said to be approaching the key strategic city of Dnipro.
I don't have place to go, so I will stay home and wait.
And Rohit has witnessed a day of growing fear and panic in Kiev as many have tried to flee west. A short time ago, Joe Biden announced a new package of sanctions coordinated with Western allies.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
Here, the Prime Minister warned the Russian president could not be allowed to succeed.
This hideous and barbarous venture of Vladimir Putin must end in failure.
Meanwhile, in Moscow, as some protesters risked jail by taking to the streets, the Russian president himself appeared to threaten the West with a nuclear strike if it intervened. In China, they were once again breaching Taiwanese airspace. Debbie will assess what their reaction to the events in Ukraine might be. And back here, as millions wrestle with the economic implications of today's events, those with loved ones in Ukraine could only watch and wait.
This is ITV News at 10 with Tom Bradby.
Good evening. Before dawn this morning, Vladimir Putin launched an all-out war of conquest against his sovereign democratic neighbour, Ukraine. It is the first time the subjugation and suppression of such a large, hostile population has been attempted since the events that led up to the Second World War. It is by no means certain the Russians will ultimately succeed. The Prime Minister insisted they must not.